everyone? Welcome to another edition of Droppin' Bombs with me, your host, Corey Baumeister. Today we are going to be playing a little bit of Alchemy. First time experiencing this format. I've got to watch it a little bit over the weekend, and it looks really sweet. I mean, a lot of anything that is different from what Standard is, I think is going to look really sweet. First of all, to everyone who's been playing a lot of Standard, I'm personally still one of the people that loves playing Standard right now because combo control is like one of my favorite things to play. But I understand that is not everyone because Alrin's Epiphany as well. Alrin's Epiphany, and it's pretty annoying to play against. So, I think Alchemy could be really fun. I got to play 2 games last night since I got back from the NRG series here this last weekend. I'm going to have a legacy video coming up here later on in the week as well, showing some of the changes I would make to the Is It Delver deck that I made the top 8 with at the NRG series. If you would have told me which I'm going to top 8 one of the events, either Legacy or Modern, I would have definitely, without question, figured it was going to be Modern, but ended up 1 win out of the top 8 for Modern. But anyways, that's not what we're here to do today. We're going to be playing this blue-white control deck that I saw from Seth on Seth's stream. I think it was Blake Rasmussen that did the original list as well. I could be wrong, not 100%. But this deck just really, really got me excited. It is just a straight blue-white control deck with a lot of removal. You see Portable Holes, Fateful Absence as our short, as our small ball removal. Got a bunch of Doom Scars to kill stuff as well. Divine Purge, a new spell that like also hits treasures, and you know, it really slows your opponents down. I thought this card was going to be kind of meh because control decks always want to be answering threats instead of just delaying them. So I wasn't exactly hyped about this, but after playing a couple games with it, it earned its stripes. Then we got 4 Divide by 0 with a Learn package here. Some of the main win cons are going to be these mascot exhibitions. You can also win with Amiria's Call. And then the joys of Alchemy where, you know, you get to seek cards, you get to draft cards from your spellbook and stuff. My win con is actually not visible right now, so we're going to get to that a little later. We got 1 Unexpected Conversion. This card's pretty good. I can see adding more because it just does a lot of things. I've been seeing Seth really pretty high on this card as well, and I'll be interested to try more. And then Witness the Future is kind of this way so we don't deck, because this is a very slow, grindy control deck. We might only get 2 games in, y'all. It is that grindy, but it is that fun. Then we got Memory Deluge. I think a lot of you will remember this card. Being able to just search up 2 cards as well as flashback and really find the cards you want. And then we're going to get to some of the more interesting ones. First, a blue-white Teferi card that isn't completely obscene. You know, for good reason. They slowed it down after Teferi 3, but Teferi Who Slows the Sunset is the newest Teferi Planeswalker. And it does a lot of things. So first, your tick-up ability untaps an artifact, untaps a land, and untaps a creature. We don't have creatures, but it can tap your opponent's things. You know, any of the things that you choose that are your opponents, you gain life. But mostly this is going to be a 4 mana, untap Key to the Archive, and a land, so it'll essentially cost 1 mana. Or you go -2, look at the top 3 cards, put one of them into your hand, just kind of anticipate. So either a way to find some cards, or that. The ultimate, I'll still just read together for the first time because it just hasn't come up yet. But you get an emblem with untap all permanents you control during each opponent's untap step. And you draw a card during each opponent's draw step. So not a very good ultimate, realistically. It's really about those first 2 abilities to be able to get it done. Then, Key to the Archive is kind of our win con. It is a summoning spellbook card that also is a mana rock. So it comes into play tapped, adds 2 mana of any color, which is very key for some of our spellbook cards, but it also drafts just a random card from our spellbook. We get a choice between 3 of them, but relatively those are pretty random. And then if we scroll, it can be either Day of Judgment. I'll go back to the first one a little later. Time Warp, Counterspell, Demonic Tutor, Doomblade, Lightning Bolt, Claim the Firstborn, Croson Grip, Regrowth, Despark, Electrolyze, Grow Spiral, Lightning Helix, Putrefy, or the main one that we look to, Approach of the Second Sun. Now, when you get these cards, you think like, okay, if you approach, but it's a copy of the card, it just goes away, right? Like, that's stupid, Corey. It would be if Alchemy didn't work in a bit of a different way. Now you get this card, you get to play it, and it does go in your library. Same as normal, it just becomes a card, materializes out of nowhere. Something that we're unable to do in Magic's game space. So this is what does excite me with Alchemy, and it's what makes me pretty excited to give this whole thing a try. So then our mana base, pretty standard, except for one card. Forsaken Crossroads is nice, y'all. It is really nice. So it's either, if you're on the draw, it's an untapped temple of any kind. I mean, not temple, pathway of any kind, just any color. You only get one. And then if you're on the draw, it's just a temple that, you know, comes into play. It scries, but it doesn't come into play untapped. So it's either an untapped duel of any kind, and you get to scry, or it's a temple, which temples can be bad sometimes, but this card's been awesome. I think I'll make some changes to this after we play, and probably add another one, because this card has been incredible. So this is step one in our exploration of Alchemy, y'all. Expect a lot of Alchemy content as we discover this new fun format, before we get a new format, before Christmas time, and then we're going to splash in one Legacy video as well, maybe just 1 or 2 rounds or something. We'll keep it around 1 hour for kind of every YouTube video anyways, but without any further ado, let's do some battling with blue-white control. All right, let's do it. So we're on the draw. We have our little mini Wrath effect. We have a Fateful Absence, and then we have 2 heavy hitting 4-drops. It's kind of slow, but I'm going to give it a shot. All right, let's play one of our first few games of Alchemy. Okay, here's our cool new land that'll be untapped. We're probably going to want white. I kind of didn't mean to play that. Now it untaps, and we get to scry. Oh, you get to choose one. Okay, well, I still just want to scry. I don't think I want that. That's really a late game card. Is this another blue-white control? Oh my god, this is gonna be... We're gonna be here for exactly 1 match. Alright. We're gonna be here for exactly 1 match, y'all. Okay. It's too bad we don't have anything to kind of punish their just setup of a start, but we'll just say go. If we were on the play, we could have Teferi'd. Blue-white control mirror. What a time to be alive. Okay. So they gotta have, like, some side coming. That's kind of what I'm anticipating right away. So this is just gonna be a memory deluge turn. Let's get some cards. Wow. They're foretelling some things. Alright, Deluge. You want to counter it? If you do, I get Teferi. Okay. Well, only 2 of these cards are really remotely good. I don't think Fateful Absence is good, so we'll take Field and Teferi. So... I feel like this is just a grindy control deck, and I don't really want to discard, so I am just going to play Teferi. I know it's going to get countered, but... Oh. JK. Well, I didn't think that was going to work. I don't really want to anticipate, because then I'm going to lose it to the land, so... We have no artifacts. We have no creatures, but we do have a plane. So we'll untap this. Protects us from the cave, at least. Okay, and then we'll say go. Behold. Okay. This is going to be a grind, y'all. Buckle up. Okay. A Teferi? Well, at least we got the Fateful Absence for theirs. But they're probably going to downtick theirs. Well, they might untap to... Alright, I think I'll still get rid of theirs.
Only time will tell.
No clues. They're totally lost. Okay. So we could definitely just try to go for the emblem. Actually, I like ticking up this turn anyways, because then I can Memory Deluge plus hold up divide by 0. I don't mind it. Yeah, then I don't even have to discard, so sure. Alright, so let's go like this. Alright, let's tap this. And untap this. Ha! Alright, Memory Deluge. Now we'll probably take the 2 spells. And we'll say go. We'll try to get this Teferi Ultimate, and how cool would that be? It's for the content. Oh, I didn't know you could do that when it's still tapped. Well, alright. I still would have tapped it for the lols anyways. Stadium. Don't care about that too much. Alright. Now, do we risk it? I think we do. Just to get rid of this. Okay. I will take a blue source. They could easily have Fateful Absence of their own to deal with our Teferi. Which would be not cool. But we got another one. Okay. Shuffles cards. I don't really want to do that yet. I could do this. Yeah, this isn't bad. Alright, let's play the field. Let's go like this. Get rid of this stadium, and then it perpetually gets a little pestered every turn. Slows them down a bit, too. Then let's tick this up. No artifacts. No creatures. My land. I guess I could have targeted their thing first, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, then I'll just say go. I'll do everything to protect this now. I mean, that would be good. As we talk about this in the intro. Oh, no. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I suppose I can't really do anything about it. Teachings. Okay, that's going to be pretty good. They have 5 cards right now, so they'd go down to 4. Gonna pay 5 for that stadium. Yeah, I'll let it resolve. And now, do I want to divide it? Or just Memory Deluge? I think we'll just Deluge. Alright, now we got a key. And we'll get another field, why not? Ooh. Okay, 4, 5, 6. We're a little short of doing this with counter backup, but this is a big spell for us, y'all. Discover the Formula really messes things up, so we're going to try to do that next turn. Stand by. Alright, so let's go like a field. Boink, 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 boink. And so they probably have some counter spell. I could have 5 mana. I don't want this to get countered. So, but I don't want to just do nothing right now. Yeah, maybe I'll just actually go like this then this turn. Pretty indecisive. We're gonna untap this. Guess I'll just say go then. Pretty boring. We'll probably divide this though. Or we'll wait so we can discover the formula plus divide. This perpetually makes everything cheaper too, which is pretty insane. So 3 cards. I could divide it. I could divide it and then just loot. So they go to 4 cards. I would stay at 6. Okay. Yeah, so let's go with a divide here. I'm going to go with my hand and just a land. Okay. Yep, that resolves. Only 2 cards for you. Yeah, this still costs 5. It perpetually costs 2 and doesn't enter untap, so it is quite annoying for them. Okay. Is that the new all runs, huh? Oh, it just foretells for 7? You only get the birds if it was foretold? Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's see how many of those they have. So I can't protect Teferi if they have another one unless I Fateful Absence. Guess that's worth it. They probably have another one. It's gonna be a grind, everyone. It's gonna be a grind. Five, just playing the stadium. Okay. All right. 4, 5, 6. So I can cast both even if they counter them. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. So I think they'll probably want to counter this, and if not, I get to untap it. Alright, let's do some seeking. Oh yeah. Let's take approach. There's our win con. Discard a card. Guess just Teferi? Or the land. Yeah, let's do the land. I got enough. Now we'll untap. Tap this, tap this. Untap this. Could just cast approach too. Alright. Start with approach. It's like this one doesn't matter as much, but we could set it up a 2-turn lethal essentially where we can memory deluge for it and just win the game if they don't counter it. And if they do counter it, you know, we get to do this. Okay. Looks like they want to finally deal... Well, I kind of want them to not deal with the key. Teferi is less important since we have another one, but we'll see. I can see them going with either one. Okay. This is absurd. Okay, they're just taking a peek. Alright, next turn I could go like Discover plus Approach. Could do a lot of things next turn. If my things are left alone. My things are not being left alone, it looks like. So they have land Alrons. Okay, well, let's go with blue, white. Let's go with Teferi. Alright. And... Alright, let's untap this. Tap this. Untap this. Alright, now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm gonna actually do this turn. Just in case it gets countered, then I can actually just do play another spell. Okay. So, now we have 3 mana. I could just play another key. That seems good. Round. Maybe another approach? Helix. Helix would take care of Teferi, which would be good. Crossing Grip deals with the stadium full stop. That's good too. Or I could Demonic Tutor. Well, let's see. Demonic Tutor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 mana with just the artifacts to play this. Then I Demonic Tutor. And then 6 more. Yeah, I guess Demonic Tutor just wins the game. So let's try that. Discard 1 of these Doom Scars. Yeah, we'll try to just win the game next turn, I guess. We can approach and then Demonic Tutor for approach. If we don't die. All runs, probably 1 or 2 and they just win. Which is scary. Okay. Maybe we can't win now. 4, 5, 6. Demonic Tutor. Uh-oh. I didn't get the birds at least. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. How many is that? It's 1 more. Oh wait, I just lose. Yeah, they got me. Lame. Alright, I'm already dead. God, the stadium. It was a problem. Alright, take 2. Let's try this again. Let's hope we're not up against another blue-white control mirror. I might just scoop on the spot. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's kind of a slow hand again, but it's a slow deck. What are we up against? Vampires? And yeah, I'm just, you know, I picked this first deck to check out, like, you know, a deck that Seth was really high on. But mostly I want to just kind of see what Alchemy is all about, and then I'm going to start building my own and try some brews. So for now, we're going to play this. We'll probably play one more of somebody else's deck to get a feel for the format, and then we'll start doing some brewing. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Yorgo. Mono red. Well, it's going to be a good card if it is indeed mono red. We'll just say go. Don't want to cast that now. No. Okay. Let's cast this card. So we'll draw 2. Now I can exile a spell and seek an instant. So let's get rid of this, I guess. And it's just a random spell, I believe, now. I can get rid of... I gotta read this again. Do search your library in hand for any number of creature cards of the same name. Exile them. For each card exiled. Okay, I only want the 1, I think. Yeah. Otherwise, I just have to discard. Chandra. Ruh-roh. Oh, I just got an idea for a deck. I'm not going to spoil it, but I got to write it down. Okay. So I was on the play. So let's go like this. Probably just do this. I guess that doesn't pay yet. Maybe we'll just Memory Deluge. Okay. Spin it. Nice. Would you like to cast that? Moonveil. Alright, some mono red dragons, huh? Alright. Well, guess we'll take the only 2 playable cards. Not great, though. I wish I would have exiled this, huh? Probably just have to Doomscar. That feels bad. Could do this. That also does not feel great, I must say. I could just tick up. Does this deal damage to a planeswalker? Yeah, it does. We'll mute our opponent. That sounds good. I guess I will just foretell. And then do this. I'll target myself. I guess I'll put this back in. Put one of these into hand. I'll take the key, I think. Well, this does deal with Chandra, and I do need to do that. So let's do that, actually. It's only 3 or less, so it doesn't deal with the dragon.
Who needs a plan?
Okay. We'll have to kill these dragons. We can kill everything next turn, though, to be fair. Wow, did they just discard their hand? Wow, that was awful. That was hilarious. Okay, so now let's just go like this. Divine. Rid of those things. And then Doomscar. Oh, it doesn't deal with planeswalkers. Oh, I should read, huh? Haha, artifacts and creatures. Okay, well, we're in trouble. Crap. Alright, we need to find ourselves a divide by 0, like right meow. crap. Well, guess I can gain some life. I can go like this and search for a divide, I guess. That's probably better. Alright. Blue. Get rid of that. Alright, well, we're getting destroyed, y'all. Planeswalker's pretty good if we can't find Fateful Absence. Pretty good. Okay.
Come on, Chandra. I know you can have it. I don't believe in too much. So, brace yourself.
Take 3. Let's try to get a win this time. I'll keep. His hand's a little better. We got a portable hole. What does this do again? Draft a card when it dies. We could just exile it right now. Let's do it. Let's slap it in a hole. Alright. We'll just foretell this. How about a divide by 0 on top? Oh, we might actually win one, chat. We might actually do it. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So they probably have removal, so either Teferi and Downtick or just Memory Deluge. I kind of like Memory Deluging. Then they don't get to use their mana. Immerstrom, okay. Definitely want to find a way to kill it. We have the Doomscar already, so we're going to take the 2 spells. And yeah, I think let's probably just play 5 mana Doomscar here. Dead. Okay. The Unbeatable Eye Twitch. I have no idea what the hell this does. Create a blood token, conjure a card named Blood Artist into play? What? End makes a treasure? This card's sweet. Okay. Well, I guess that was a pretty good draw. So I could go to Fairy Tick up and then just Divine Purge. That seems really good. Alright. Tick up. Target artifact. Target creature. Target land. Divine Purge. Get him out of there. Oh, it doesn't hit the enchantment, I guess, but... Oh, yeah, and it gives him that back. Alright, maybe that wasn't the best play. New cards, y'all. New cards. I'm a noob. Okay. Ooh. Could just get that done. I could even downtick to find a card to make this cheaper as well. Alright, YOLO. Alright, let's go like this. Enters tapped, and we'll say go. Now we'll do some stuff. Okay, the Twitch. Sure. Okay, so we'll start with the land. Let's go with, doesn't matter, we'll go with blue. I'll untap it. Start with a key. Since this is basically free, it is free. Yeah, it's straight free when we have perpetually made everything cheaper. Okay, let's take the approach. Don't think I'm gonna need Sunset Revelry this game. So, now I can untap I want to protect Teferi. Actually, I have another one. Creature. I mean, honestly, what do they do if I just approach here? Like... or I just Doomscar. Alright, I'm gonna Doomscar. We're gonna play with our food a little bit. Yep. I'll take it. Okay, lose a little bit more life, they learn. Ouch. Ouch. Let's play another key. Take a time warp. Discard Doomscar. Let's go with this. Don't want to discard anything. This 3-mana divination is already good. Okay. I think we're gonna have a disgusting turn. Okay, okay. Pretty good. Alright, let's start with this. Okay. Now let's time warp. Now I can untap this. I don't want to tap that actually. Tap this. Untap this land. Play another key. Yeah, let's regrowth time warp. Regrowth. Targeting time warp. I'll take another turn. Thank you very much. Then I'll cast the magic card Memory Deluge. And I'll take Approach and Divide. We'll do another little peek for funsies. Take another Divide. And then we'll untap and win the game. Woo! Yes! Alright, now we're on a heater. We gotta keep it going. This deck is sweet. Oh, yes. Alright, final match, y'all. Let's get another W and at least be 2-2 here. Salvage this video. Okay, so we are on the play. So we'll go like this. We'll hit white and we'll scry. I don't think I need another one. Fairy's not that good. A swamp. Now, do we want to just foretell? Probably. It's been foretold. 3-mana Wrath of God at the ready. Swamp, swamp. Check a look. Take a look at all my creatures. Check a look. Take a look. Got him. Got him. Another Teferi. They got us. Alright, let's go like this. We need blue. Right? Yeah, okay. So we'll do some scrying. Yeah, don't want to land. And let's say go. I might kill this, depending on what they do. Yeah, like if they do nothing, it feels bad because I give them a treasure, but then I can Teferi down tick. So I get tempo out of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because now if I do this, I can go Teferi down to 2, and then they only have Kalain to attack it down to 1. If they play something like Goldspan Dragon, whatever, then I still kind of get a 2-for-1 out of this, and then I get to Wrath. And if they want to sack their treasure for that, be my guest. Teferi. Let's slow down the sunset. What is this, the Teferi of Daylight Savings Time? I think so. I think so. Yeah, it's a lot of cards to read, that's for sure. They're gonna be glad by the end of it that it's just not that good. Wow. Okay, so let's anticipate. Sunset Revelry or a land? I'll revel in the sunset. This deck is sponsored by the Sunset. We can do the full thing here if they don't, yeah, Goldspan is what I kind of didn't want to see, because now it's just gigantic. But we can Wrath this away. And now I can target this. Goldspan's not as powered up. Still good, of course, but... Well... I think I'm just gonna Doomscar plus Sunsets. Bang. Is this Village Rights? Deadly. Oh yeah, it does add 2. It can still be a dispute. Okay. Now we'll gain some life, draw a card, no creatures, and we'll say go. Lolth. Planeswalkers are a problem. I'll give you that.
I'll show you what happens when the sky is split. I will cull the weak.
Well, I don't think it's time for Teferi. I should probably just give this a shot. I kind of need my divide, so I'm going to decline. Well, this is not good. I'll say go. I could divide and then get Mascot Exhibition, I guess. We did not draw well there, that's for sure.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Ouch. Okay. Oh, I just thought of another deck. Oh yeah, the gears are flowing now, y'all. There should be some fun videos coming. Alright, I think this one's scarier than the other stuff, than LOL, so we'll get rid of this. And yeah, just Mascot, huh? It's not very good. How many cards are they gonna have? They're gonna have 6. I'm gonna go to 5 to 6. Yeah, I'm never gonna get low enough for teachings. So yeah, Mascot. Alright, got a little defense, not much. I think we're gonna be 1-3, y'all. Not our best dropping bombs, I'll give it that, but we'll redeem ourselves later in the week. Or we won't, and we'll keep getting beat up. That's fine too. At least we'll be learning. Okay, okay. More spiders. Pretty good. Especially with a predator. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna beat Loth and Predator. Like, one of them is already pretty tough. Okay, I think we need a key witness, huh? It's probably pretty decent. Alright. Guess these cards aren't great, but yeah, Doomscar's not gonna help me. Divide will. That's the only card I really want. Huh. Well, I think I'll take this. Hope we can set up some kind of combo kill next turn to deal with the spiders and then the predator. And hope this finds us something good. But yeah, there's a lot of hopes. Well, Divide does kind of do it. But Discover is like insane. 3, 4, 5, 6. I just don't think we'd be alive. I think we need this to just literally stay alive. We don't have the luxury of getting the cool card. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we're not dead to a Goldspan Dragon, but it wouldn't feel nice. That's not going to feel nice either. Oh, God. Well, we can stop the aggression from the creatures next turn. It's not saying much when they have 2 planeswalkers that draw them multiple cards a turn and just a stocked hand. Okay. Portable hole. Huh. Well, I could go 3, 3, and teachings, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Let's go like this. They'll have 5 cards in hand. We'll still be 1 short of getting the double draw, unfortunately. But we gotta do something. Alright. Divide. And do some learning. Okay, those were pretty good. Our opponent's just gonna have all the cards in the world, though, and Tibalt's gonna ultimate pretty soon. This is fine. This is fine, y'all. Doing good. Okay, I'll have to divide Tibalt now. Okay, I'll have to divide Goldspan Dragon or I die. Sure. Sure. Okay. I don't think we can possibly win. Okay. It's got to be something to do with this. Day of Judgment does keep us alive. Doomblade also would do it, but can't cast it. Yeah, I guess we'll day. Your go? Oh, they just get to exile gold spend with Tybalt. All right. We're dead. GG. All right, as we like to do at the end, we'll bring up our profile. We'll see how we did, of course. You know, I have a feeling this isn't going to be a stat we're going to love. All right. Well, 2 and 3. Not the best. Not the absolute worst. Looks like we will have some redemption to do in our future videos. So thanks for watching, y'all. We're either going to come and play a little Legacy, Is It Delver for our next video, or just a little bit more Alchemy, and we'll do a little Is It Delver a little bit later. So that's what we got looking forward to for the rest of the week. And hopefully we'll see you in those videos, okay? Bye, everyone.